this is the blessed hour when we can finally follow our hearts, create some peace, fall in love, show gratitude, enjoy the little things, dream big, so we can believe in miracles, discover our passion, be spontaneous, and so we can embrace all possibilities. So believe in yourself and believe in love who is living within you, Christ the Lord, who is greater than he who used to be in the world before his Daniel 12:1 removal. And as the obedient of his presence now departs for the Lord's deepest waters, let every servant of love, let them now have a fierce rebuke about any pride coming from mankind, and let the fireworks of God's love now go off like a crescendo of loveliness before the Lord's great white throne. And in this hour of love's greatest power, it is time to move along and get out to the deep where we need to go. And so from this time forth, it's time not to look back anymore. For it's time that we need to quit looking down and keep looking up. So love from love, hope from hope, and peace from he who is our living peace. But we got to realize that as we go forth, it's time for everyone to have both oars in the water. And for that, we need to entertain the idea that the Lord God is still speaking not only through prophets, but still speaking to every single one of us. And let it be known through the Lord's empowering spirit of prophecy that ignorance concerning this gospel of God's unconditional love will sweep in like a flood of foolishness from immature believers suffering from emptiness of mind, no clarity of thought, for spiritual fogginess within the minds of billions of religious prudes have begun increasing when they first put God into a proverbial box of their very own fantasies, as they have leaned unto their own understandings and switched identities. Christians became Israel, and they said all the prophecy was for us. But in this hour, Israel has inherited all mankind, and this covenant was always for all flesh, so that God could pour out his spirit upon all. The first are last, the last are first, and the seventh trumpet has sounded, and now all nations are the Lord's. Everyone has a false god if they do not have the Lord God of all mankind, Jeremiah 32:27. And they have a false Jesus Christ, who is, if they do not have the good shepherd over all the flocks of man. And they have a false God if they have a God of conditional love, because conditional love has never existed. And you know damn well they have a false God if they have a God who is a respecter of men that loves them best. Then he would be a sinner God, because by his word it is clearly a sin to be a respecter of God's creation. And he's not going to say to us, do as I do, don't do as I say, don't do as I do. He can't end up being a respecter of men, or it would make his whole book utter lie.